You're mad at me for picking a woman who clearly loves me.
She went up to break my phone. Oh, shit.
So she ain't like it. She broke my phone. But she still love me, though.
Hey.
I could buy a new phone tomorrow. What's going on, y'all? We are back with another episode of On the House, and we're back in the house, but on a non-usual On the House day. I know what you're thinking. What are y'all doing here right now? Well, this is our new On the House day. Right,
this is it. This is
our
it.
new On the House day.
It works better for our schedule, and we figure it's better to start your week off with us. You know?
Start your week.
Help you get through the week instead of coming in at the end.
I ain't gonna hold you, though. I'm worried. I'm worried. I hope I remember to upload this on Monday.
So if you weren't watching this on Monday, he didn't remember.
I thought about that. Yo, I might be so used to the routine of like having it done for Thursday that I'm just, because we used to record on Thursdays and then I'd have all week, remember? And then I would upload it on next Thursday. Now I'm like, wait, I hope I remember.
We'll schedule it for next Thursday, and then
it's gonna be Sunday now. I'll be like, ooh.
Monday morning, I'm gonna be like, I might just go in and change it.
Y'all gonna get the most basic episode, unedited on the house.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. You're talking too much shit, but
yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, no, that's behind the paywall.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Patreon, we'll start one.
Just for that.
1,000 subscribers, we'll start a Patreon.
Hey, let's go.
Yep. I think that's a good goal. 1,000 subscribers.
I think so. Sure.
Yep. All right, you heard it here first. John, it's been 3 weeks since On the House. Heard On the House. What have you been grateful for in the last 3 weeks?
Man. You know, this will come as a surprise to no one, but I'm grateful for the love of my life, G. Wifey, we've been settling into a routine just with, which is why I broached you with the subject of changing the day, because the days we hang out are usually the days we would record. And so it just threw that off. But yeah, it's been nice just having like these specific days. I know I get to see her, especially because of how things started, where it was not guaranteed and it wasn't as often as I would like. Yeah, stolen time, moments, only moments, like short moments too. Like lunch here, a few minutes here, a few minutes there. But to have like these specific days and then knowing that she wants to spend that time, I think it was huge for me, where it's like, even if I don't initiate, she's like, what are we doing? Or if she's going to work and when she gets off of work, she's like, I'm not seeing you later. Like that shit has just been fucking great for me. So grateful for our relationship growing, getting deeper, and yeah, just progressing, moving forward. It feels good to be in an adult relationship, like a grown ass, mature relationship. It feels fucking fantastic.
Hey, when I get there one day, I'll let you know how I perceive it, and if I think
you got a couple more to go, I think. Yeah,
a couple more. Don't say that.
I don't. Just because some of the shit you be talking about that you want, I don't think the next one is it.
More on that later.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Let's go. That was perfect setup. I love it. Good stuff. It's almost like you do this professionally. All right, my bad.
No, you good. What about you?
Oh, man. This is going to sound shallow, vain, disgusting. You could call it whatever you want. Cocky. I don't care.
Talk your shit.
I'm grateful for me. It has been a very hard couple weeks. I've been working my butt off. I'm exhausted. Things have been piling up on me, and I'm still here. I'm still kicking. And I got plans to figure it all out. So like, life's been hard. It's been a crazy summer semester. It literally started right after John left. I started school. It's been a hybrid summer semester, so everything is like deadline after deadline after deadline. If you ever done summer classes, you know, so like on top of that, I'm doing a full summer schedule, so 4 summer classes, and so far straight A's, but keeping them up is hard. Plus I have the single father responsibilities of running a house, managing the finances of running a house, managing a returning photography position. And I'm still dope at that too. So like, I just, you know, like sometimes you guys sit back and just be like, yo, I really am him. And I've been proving that more and more every day that I'm him. So yeah, like I said, it could be whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I feel like I'm him today, and I'm going to sit in that. So yeah, grateful for me.
Yeah. Talk your shit. Like I said, talk yo motherfucking shit.
Grateful for my hard work, man. You know. Oh, hey.
Yeah. Listen. You gotta celebrate the wins, man. You gotta celebrate the wins.
It's hard. And you know, if you don't say that, if you don't own that, then you know, life will be hard because you'll always give your credit to somebody else. Like obviously I'm a man of faith. All credit goes to God first. That's, you know, how I roll. So like that goes without saying. But on the physical, natural side of life, here I am doing it, putting it all in, you know?
It's you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. I mean, I get the giving credit, but you're the one putting in the work. So
I knew you were gonna say something ignorant. I was waiting on it. I knew it.
I couldn't help it.
All right. Well, we're not going to do drinks today because I'm drinking Coke and I know he ain't drinking.
I'm drinking water.
Yep. There we go. So with that being said, we're going to go to commercial because our next segment is going to be fun. What's going on, y'all? We are back from our commercial break with our awesome main segment today. This is going to be fun. We have a story that we're going to tell you guys, and then we are going to do a toxic draft, a toxic trait fantasy draft.
Yep.
This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. But first, I had something happen that I had to share with you guys because I'm a single guy, and not often do I get the opportunity to be hit on by a pretty perceived single woman. And yeah, hopefully.
I know.
You just don't know anymore, bro. So like, it's not often that I get these opportunities. So I want to share this story with you, and I want you to guess if it goes well or not. So guess now. Actually, if you're watching, write in the comments now if you think this story is going to end well or not for me. All right. So I was getting out of the car at Target. I had my son with me. I decided to park my car, but I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't park the best. I was hugging my left line. I didn't really care about hugging the left line because I'm a grown man. I know how to open my car door, and I figured I'd be fine. And nobody was there when I first parked. So I opened the car door. It was fine. And I went to the other side because on the other side, that car was kind of hugged up on the line. And I knew I had to get him out of the car. So I was like, all right, I got to park a little bit to the left more. So yeah, I open the car door. I get him out. But as I'm getting him out, somebody parks in the spot next to me to my left. And I'm like, dang it. I probably look like I don't know how to drive. I look like an idiot right now. But no, I was making an educated decision, I promise. But anyway, so I start walking. She gets out of the car. Pretty lady. But I didn't even notice that. I really was just like, oh, I'm so sorry I parked so close or something like that. I said, I was like, I'm sorry I parked close. But like, that was just the inner like panic in me. Cause like, I hate when people do that to me. So like, I was genuinely like, ooh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. She looked at me. She was like, don't worry. I won't hit your car. Just don't hit my car. And I was like, oh no, don't worry. I won't hit your car. And she said something else. And I went kind of silent because I didn't expect the conversation to go that long. So she kept walking and like, I'm walking with my son, but like, I think she was kind of hitting on me a little bit. And I was like, I was trying to like figure it out. And I was like, wait, nah, she's not hitting on me in front of him with him right here. Right. Like she's not doing that right here. So I panicked because I didn't know if I should let her back or not. I was like, wait. I was like, I know what I would say if he wasn't here right now. But like, but then he is here, so that's even more reason why I should say it, right? And now I'm like, wait, nah. So
not a moment's passed. She's long gone because you ran through 100 different scenarios in your head.
I knew you would laugh when you actually heard it because I texted him that I fumbled something. I didn't give him the full context.
No, you just said you got to get better at flirting because there was somebody was flirting with you and you froze. That's all you told me.
I froze because now I'm like, wait, she's definitely flirting with me right now.
This is going on too long. Well, what do I do now?
I'm like, all right, now what? Bye, have a good day. Like, I didn't even say that. She just kept walking. She did. I was like, oh, all right. Hey, she probably, and like, she was walking close enough where I could have said something else and like talk, but like, I froze it out. We were just walking. And then I looked at him out of pure panic as we were about to go into the store because like we had walked all the way up to the.
Did he just look up at you and just shake his head? It's just disappointed. Like,
come on, man. I thought I raised you better than this.
I thought I raised you better than that.
But I looked at him. I was like, you ready, bud? He's like, yeah. But then I thought about it. I was like, it's probably okay. She probably just thinks I have a girlfriend or something, or like I'm with his mom. So like,
I mean, look at you, still overthinking the shit.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
I know. This is who I am.
Still, oh man, you know what? It's hard to tell. You don't know if she was flirting by leaving the conversation, like prolonging it to get the conversation going longer, or if she was just being nice. It's hard to tell. My only thing is just
tonality tells me she was flirting. I can't give you tonality, but tonality in that context tells me she was flirting. But, yeah.
Okay. Then I mean, either way, you got to be better at just send it. You got to just send it.
I know.
And then it's not everything's gonna land.
I had he in my hand, like I'm like, wait, nah. Wait, nah. You know?
Not everybody thinks like you were like, oh, there's a kid around. I can't flirt.
I don't flirt with single moms when their kid is around. I don't do it. I don't. I hated it as a kid. So like, I don't like it. I don't know. I always hated it.
I'm only laughing because I'm picturing it, and yeah, I would probably hate it too.
Hated it. It used to piss me off, and like dudes would do it even funny, like to be funny, and like, oh, they're like, I'm your dad, and I'm like, no, you're not. Like,
what? Okay, yeah. That's wild. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, like, oh, he needs a dad, and like, I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, dudes.
That's a good point, though.
Yeah, that's really why. I think that's an interesting point, though.
Like, yeah, how would you? I don't know if I would either. Now that I think about it, yeah. Now that's like, because wifey has kids. Like, if I saw her out and she was with her kids. And like she looked at me, and like it felt kind of, if we had even like a flirtatious kind of conversation, I'd probably, I don't think I would freeze, but I would probably just like, I wouldn't say shit I would normally say.
That's it. There's a line, right? So there's that line, and it's like, when I'm with a mom who has kids and I'm flirting with the mom, there's a way to do it that's respectful. Yeah. And that's through compliments of in respectful ways, I guess. Whatever it is, compliments in respectful ways. But even then, it's still like, I don't think I no.
Yeah, there's exactly. Yeah, there's a way to be respectful, obviously, and I mean that's how both of us are either way. But I just mean like when it came to like trying to proceed the conversation to like meeting up sometime.
Oh no, definitely.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what
for me. That's a play day. Hey, we'll get the kids.
I mean, for you, yeah. For a dude that doesn't have kids, like, I don't think I could do it.
But
especially if they're like,
but on the opposite end of that though, like, how's it feel as that parent that you're like being flirted with? And you're like, but I don't know, because I want to. All right, if you're a single parent in the comments, let me know how you feel about that, because in that moment, I'm looking at him and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about doing that in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like there's perfectly good reasons as to why I should and why I could, but there's also perfectly valid reasons as to why I should not and why it's a bad idea. So it's kind of like a gray area thing. And I think as he gets older, maybe, which is kind of weird to say, but I feel like as he gets older, it might be something that gets easier for me to do. But while he's young, I don't think I like it.
See, I feel the opposite.
I know, and I get why you'd feel the opposite, but there's an opposite side to that I like more. Because right now he doesn't understand things and he can't talk about things. So I don't want him seeing like me like, oh, flirting with all these women, and then one day getting older and realizing, oh, my dad was just flirting with all these women. Like when he was talking to her, oh, he was being flirty. Wait a minute. Can you imagine like 10 years down the line, you just thinking back like, hey, that time he was supposed to be hanging out with me. He was flirting with her over there. You know what I mean? Versus like, you know, when he's like 16 and I'm flirting with his teacher, we can have a conversation. Dad, was you flirting with my teacher? I could be like, yeah, dude, your teacher cute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have the open dialogue about it. I feel more comfortable with open dialogue about it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. What you're saying makes sense. I don't agree, but what you're saying makes sense in your thought process of how you view it.
Open dialogue. I want it to be legit.
I get it. I
want everything to be on the up and up.
Yeah. It's just funny, one, because you're acting like you out here flirting all the time, and he's just gonna be like, Dad's talking to another woman again. Like, you're not out here like that.
You let some people tell it, I am. I'm just saying. You let some people tell it, I am. For real though. You let some people tell it, I am, which is crazy to me because I didn't think I was, but you let some, you're the villain in you're always the villain in somebody's story, bro. You're always the villain in somebody's story.
Always. I know I am. In at least one story.
I'm the villain in 5, but hey. And they all got the same last name. All right, let's go on to the next story.
Oh, I was gonna talk about. You know what? Let's just go right into it. Let's just go right into it. Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
That was heavy. My bad.
Man, right. That wasn't heavy at all. That was fantastic. I'm proud of you.
Wow. Anyway.
Yeah. I didn't say it. You did. That's shocking.
So today we are going to be doing a draft of toxic traits. So these are toxic traits, a list of toxic traits, and we are going to choose them in the draft of which one we'd prefer, which one we take first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. There is categories. So there's going to be like rounds 1 and 2. And what's in rounds 1 and 2, then there'll be a section of 3 and 4. And then there'll be a section for 5. So right now I'm going to give you what's in sections 1 and 2. So you know what me and John are going to be choosing from. So the rounds 1 and 2 potential picks are: she fights in the club and wins. She's best friends with her ex's mom. She blocks me bi-weekly, but always comes back during retrograde. She watches all your stories, but won't text back. And then the last one is she's a Scorpio and weaponizes it.
I don't even know what that last one means, bro. I'm a Scorpio. I feel attacked.
Do you weaponize?
I don't know what that means. How would I weaponize it?
I don't know either.
I don't know much
pick first,
about.
or should we flip a coin? Let's flip a coin. Heads or tails?
Tails.
All right, and preparing to flip, and it is tails.
All right. I don't know what weaponizes it means. I don't know much about astrology. I just know Scorpios don't have the best reputation. And by that, I mean they have a terrible one. So I don't know. Man, these are all fucking awful. They're coming back during retrograde. Just the term retrograde is enough to make me not to stay away from that. And to be clear, this is the one we're picking because we think we could. I don't want to say fix that we could deal with. Because I don't know if you can. The one you could deal with. That's what I'm going to go with.
Yeah,
you could say fix. Yeah, the one I could. Yeah.
The ones you could tolerate the most out of the list of.
I'm going with. No, never mind. I was going to pick fights in the club, but that means she probably starting shit. No, that's stressful. That's stressful as hell.
I already know what you're
The stories would piss me off. You not texting me back would piss me the fuck off. She's best friends with her ex's mom. That's not a big deal to me. I think best friends? Hold up.
Yeah, I was about to say, really?
That's her best friend?
Yeah, I was just saying.
Because that would depend. If she's still like trying to hook her up with her son.
I mean, but also it could be a case where you take up more of her time and she doesn't have time for that friend anymore. But then again, that goes against everything we like.
Then she really won't like me. Then her mom, her best friend would not.
I'm just saying that's a contradiction though, because we don't like people who do that.
Man, what does it mean to weaponize something? I mean, I know what that means, but what are you weaponizing as a Scorpio? I don't know if I fully understand that one.
All right, I'm going to look up what's bad about a Scorpio for you and read it to you.
Shit. Because I might have to go with that one.
Let's see. So a Scorpio weakness. Scorpio's intense passion often degrades into a controlling spirit. Scorpios can become overly obsessed with power. Who has it, who doesn't, both within individual relationships and the world at large, which can make them seem domineering and unyielding.
Best friends with her ex's mom. That's what I'm going with. I can't do that shit. The controlling and no.
I lost it when it said weaponized it. Okay.
Yeah, weaponizes that. Ooh, I guess I didn't know what the bad traits were. Oh man, so a Scorpio that hasn't. That's why people judge me when I say I'm a Scorpio. Because they assume that. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio that went to therapy, though. So that doesn't apply to me.
Bro got it under control.
Yeah, because I was like that, and I hated it.
I'll tell you, my pick is easy because I grew up in a generation that grew up on social media, and they just learned how to do all this stuff. So they created this, and that is going to be, she watches all your stories, but won't text back because I've dealt with it before and I can get through it again. She watches your stories, but won't text back.
I would be, that means if I hit you like, hey, you know, we hanging out later, or like do you want me to get you something to eat? If I ask you a question, and that goes unanswered, but then you watching some shit. Yeah, I know you got your fucking phone.
wait,
I would just, what? If I was posting, I just wouldn't look at who's looking at my story. I would just stop.
Listen, you gotta post you eating the food though, because that would piss you off even more. You post you eating the food. You asked her if she wanted you to go out with her to get, and then you post it to your story. She watches the story.
It still didn't text back. Yeah, I just wouldn't. Hey, Ben, that's yours. That's yours. I would just suggest you stop looking at who watches your story.
Been there, done that, bro.
That's wild. That's wild. I just have to deal with. Like, his mom is so nice. Like, it's cool. My mom is dope. Be my mom. Maybe you'll be best friends with her.
That's a wild pick. That is a wild first pick. You know what's even more wild?
We have to pick another one from there. That's what's wild.
You gotta find something else on this list. I have to pick something
else.
You can tolerate.
Okay. Inside thing. I can't deal with being blocked, as you already know.
That's crazy, bro.
Even though I wasn't, I just couldn't. I couldn't handle that.
I don't know if I could pick that one. I don't even know if I could pick that one. That's a rough one. That one's rough, board, bro. That might go undrafted.
That's going undrafted. I think it is.
It's the word retrograde, man.
That's because then that's just you're explaining away your actions and blaming it on the planets and shit. I don't. On the solar system. I can't deal with that shit. Like, I get it. People go through moods and it fluctuates. But if you're like, oh, hey, Mercury was in retrograde, that's why I was bugging. I can't. I just can't. I just fucking can't do it.
Oh, my God. I can't.
She fights in the club and wins. That's what I'm going to go with.
That was gonna be
we just ain't going to the club. I'm just not going to the club.
That was gonna be my next pick. You know, I love a woman that can fight, bro. Stop it.
I know you would. That's why I thought you would pick first. But I mean, it'll be cool because she has my back if some shit ever goes down. But we're not going to a club because I feel like she's starting shit. So yeah, me, I did. I know. What? That's what happens when you get first pick.
What do I do here, bro?
Being blocked bi-weekly is crazy. How long are you blocked for?
Yeah, but listen, on the other end of that, I don't need somebody over here domineering and unyielding and like
controlling.
Like,
you know who that's like?
I know. Yes, honey, I'll be home. Yeah, I'm coming.
You know exactly. Mm-hmm. You have some experience with somebody very close to you that had somebody like that.
Yep. Yes, honey, I don't want to have fun today. I'll try dinner with you.
You're out drinking again? Like, oh my God, bro.
Oh no. Okay, nope. You don't gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta have to block me bi-weekly, bro. I take back everything I said about retrograde. I take that. Listen, I love retrograde right now. I might be in retrograde myself. I don't even know what that means.
I don't even blame you. I was thinking about that too. Like, that controlling thing of like, yeah, I couldn't deal with that shit. Bi-weekly. I hope it's only for like a day you get blocked.
I want to also say this, by the way, just because I don't want people to think we are jerks and pieces of crap for this. AI made this. I used AI to help me plan this episode. It made this whole segment for us. We thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
So if you're mad at any of this, be mad at AI, not me.
And to be fair, it had it mixed up where it was like some said she, some said he. We just changed them all to she for obvious reasons. Oh man, but it didn't discriminate. It was just, these are just red flags that a potential partner could have.
And guess what? They get weirder. Round 3 and 4.
I haven't even read those yet. I'm nervous now that you said that.
It literally AI labeled it getting weirder.
It did. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Oh, shit.
Here we go.
God.
For picks 3 and 4, we have the options of she sends, "We should talk" text just to see how you'll act. She only flirts via memes and reels. She's in a situationship, but calls me her soulmate. She's allergic to commitment, but not sleeping over 4 nights a week. Wait, what?
But not. Oh, so she doesn't want. She doesn't want to be committed, but she's sleeping over your place 4 nights a week.
Oh, that's what that means. Oh,
yeah. Oh. She wants to sleep over 4 nights a week, but it's unlabeled. There's no commitment. I can't do that shit. I'm 40, dog. I'm not living like that.
All right, we're gonna go heads and tails for this again.
I can't be giving. You don't want to just alternate because I went first?
Nah, we'll flip a coin again.
All right, cool.
I call
it again?
Yeah, call it again. Go for it.
Tails.
All right, here we go. And it is heads. All right, let's go.
Damn it. I already knew what I was going with. Oh, I should have switched.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, no.
I already know which one you're going to pick, so I don't know if I'm going to screw you on this one.
You are, I think.
Nah, because I've dealt with like 3 out of 4 of these already very recently.
There's only one.
Use your imagination.
There's only one of these that's easy for me. Yeah. I think. I know which one. I know which one it is. That you, the one that isn't. So that just makes it. That sucks.
I'm gonna go with. She says we should talk text just to see how you'll act. Only because there's a side of that
fucking
I love.
Wild. What the fuck do you love about that?
There's a side of that I love. There is a side of that. That's like,
explain yourself.
There's a side of that that's like, oh, let's see if he cares. That's like that. I'm gonna start an argument just to make sure you still care.
Oh,
you start
I hate that shit.
Like you like. I don't want it to be like a crazy, we're throwing stuff at each other. But if you're like, just a little spat, like over some like potatoes or something. Oh yeah. We should talk. I can't do this shit. What should we talk about? You left the fridge open for hours. Oh, okay, cool.
But just to see how you'll act. So what would you respond with when she says we should talk? When it's like, she's at work.
Can't we talk now? I'll probably say that. Like, I'm gonna. My reaction isn't gonna be any different. I'm going to panic. But there is a side of that.
Okay.
There is a side of that that's like, oh shoot, she wants to keep me on my toes. She wants to keep this interesting.
Fight or flight for no reason.
She wants to keep this interesting. I'm messing with her.
That is wild. That's why I said your next one probably won't be the last one. That's why I said.
Keep me on my toes, girl.
Oh God, that is hell no. We should talk.
And I also saved you because I'm gonna leave. I already know you're picking. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, of course. The only good one up there. The only decent one up there that you skipped over, thankfully. So I guess it's good I went second in this case, maybe. Which there's only 4 on this one, which is wild. So
I deleted one because it was. I wasn't reading that.
Oh shit! Okay, you got to tell me what that was off during a commercial. Let's see.
It was offensive, honestly. That's why it was like.
Makes sense. Man, yeah, I'm gonna go with she only flirts via memes and reels. That's fine.
I knew it.
That's fine. That just means she's sending me shit, and that's cool. Like, we don't have to. Yeah, I'm cool with that. That could be her love language, and she's just not like comfortable flirting otherwise. So it's cool. That's fine. I could deal with that. That's not a big deal.
It wasn't offensive. It was stupid. So it was, she ghosted me, but Venmo'd me $12 for coffee. So growth. Like,
damn,
right,
that is dumb.
Yeah. All right. Like, I'm not like, why do we have that? Oh wait, I'm up again.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. There's only 2 here.
Yep.
You got to go whichever one I don't pick right
now. I know. I'm about to call an audible and have AI give me a 5th option.
Hey, we need a 5th option. All right, Aaron Rodgers.
Damn.
Oh man. Dang, that's hard. They're the same thing in my opinion.
They're pretty much very, very similar. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with she's in a situationship but calls me her soulmate. I could do that.
Is the situationship with you or with somebody else?
With somebody else, I'm assuming.
You could deal with that?
I could deal with that. Because, like, I'm not sitting around waiting around for her, but if she's sitting here like, oh, but he's my soulmate. Like, oh, that's your problem. That ain't my problem. That's your problem. And that's your man's problem. That ain't my problem. I think if that happened to me maybe 2 years ago, I would be like, oh my gosh, no.
That's true. Yeah.
We're like,
I didn't think about that. Yeah. If you're not. God. Trigger warning.
Dumbest episode we've ever done.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she's in a situationship. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Got nothing to do with
me. You don't have to wait around. Oh, man. So I have to. She's allergic to commitment, but it's 4 nights a week.
Yep.
I mean, she at my place more than I am alone in my place.
Yep.
But nah.
Yep.
Nah.
Been there. It sucks.
Nah. That's the one you have had? Nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we not doing that. You ain't coming over no more, G. We not doing that. I'm not giving that much time. If that's our relationship, then you don't sleep over. I can't. I don't want to wake up and see your ass.
The what are we conversation, my bad.
I can't do that shit. If this was like 15 years ago, yeah, I could do that. Right now, nah, I'm not investing that much time and energy into somebody that still wants to play the field and shit. Nah.
Use you for a bed, bro.
This just feels so used, and then probably disappear the other 3 days, and I don't hear from your ass. Nah, we good.
Hey, man. What does my cousin say? Charge it off to the game.
Charge it to the game.
He be killing me with that, yo.
Hey. Charge it to the game.
Hey, Julian. Charge it to the game.
He screwed me on that one.
My bad, bro. My bad.
That one sucks so much.
They all suck. All right,
yes, these are all terrible, but
round 5 gets worse.
Just read
round 5 is labeled deep sleeper picks. So the first one is she speaks in astrology, but lives like a Gemini, Mercury retrograde. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I'm gonna Google it while you pick or I pick. She uses healing as an excuse to keep 3 people on rotation. AI is coming at y'all next because somebody watching this right now is doing that. I know it. She has one outfit that ruins your life every time she wears it.
That don't sound bad. That sounds fantastic.
You see my I'm like, hey, don't tell me with a good time.
That don't sound like a problem at all. I need to pick first.
We definitely flipping that coin. Wait, here goes the last one. This is gonna take you out. She refers to exes as previous clients.
What the? That's what it says? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah. I'm assuming it's like a humor thing. And she's not an escort or some shit. Because that would be wild.
Yeah, I think
to find out in that way.
Word choice. I think it's just word choice. Yeah, I think it's just word. I don't think it actually means escort. Okay. We're gonna in our game. It doesn't mean escort. It means word choice.
Because I'd be nervous about our segment. I'd be nervous about getting billed after she said that. Like, hold up. Wait, what'd you say?
Is the meter on right now?
No, yeah, is that shit running right now? No, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Like, if that's what I wanted going in, cool, but I don't want to be billed for some shit I didn't know was coming. I feel like you got to say that up front.
Hey. What's your subscription fee? Stop playing with me.
He said, I don't need to buy the hour. Give me the subscription. It's the monthly subscription. I could cancel some shit.
Doing me by the minute. About my deals.
God.
All about my savings. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that first one means, man.
Oh, I gotta Google it. All right,
you gotta Google that.
I'm gonna go heads again. Well, let's flip.
All right.
Let's see. And it is tails. Wow, you go first.
Let's go. Let's go. Of course. Of course you know what I'm picking.
Let me Google.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's a Google Doc. I was like, it's highlighting. Oh man. I'm about to have to give a fifth one. We need a fifth one. Oh, fuck. What does it mean? What did you find?
The period when Mercury, the planet associated with communication and technology, appeared to move backward through zodiac sign of Gemini. The astrological event, which happens a few times a year, can influence various aspects of Gemini's lives, including their social circles, communication, and ability to make decisions.
It's not as bad as I thought.
But what does it mean? She speaks in astrology, but lives like a Gem. Oh,
she lives like that.
Yeah, she's not actually that, but she lives like it.
Oh, so that means it's not a few times a year.
Nah, that's just who.
That means that's who she is.
That's her default.
And she speaks in astrology. I think I was off it when just seeing that. I don't know, man. Because to me, it's like
transit, Gemini. So here, this part will clear it up for you. During this transit, Geminis might experience miscommunications, misunderstandings, and difficulty expressing their thoughts clearly. They live like that. They live like that.
I don't like any part of that. Any part of that one. I'm about to call an audible over here.
Are you added to the list?
Yep.
This is not how this works.
You know, I just add shit sometimes.
Oh boy. What is this guy adding? Oh boy.
Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, while you're thinking, I'm picking she has one outfit that ruins your life every time she wears it, because I feel like
that's not bad.
That ruined my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means. If it's a literal definition of ruins my life, then no. Because that means I lose my job and my place and my car. Every time she wears this outfit, I'm good.
You gotta start over. You gotta start back and go.
I gotta start back and go with $200 in my pocket in a dream.
Every time she wears, you start right back and go.
Yeah, no, I'm going with what we thought of as ruins your life, and yeah, I'll take that. Because I know wifey has a few outfits that ruin my life that she puts on, so I can deal with that.
I'm going to go with the second worst out of the two then.
Which is?
I mean, out of the four, and go with your first or ex's previous clients.
That's yeah. Because it's just, I feel like you could do that because it's a humor thing.
Maybe she's a lawyer. Maybe she's a doctor. Who knows?
They call them patients, though, not clients.
Oh, dang.
The lawyer, baby.
Maybe she's a lawyer. Maybe she's an insurance agent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of careers that could be real estate agent.
Gray area in there.
There's a lot.
Her work humor at home.
Mm-hmm.
Don't don't do that,
Yeah.
but she could be.
She could. Yeah.
I'm not privy to the joke if you use your work humor at home because I don't work with you. But anyway.
Yeah.
Or at least teach me first. Oh, he had it. He had it. So he wasn't about to sit here and pick it.
Nope.
They talk over you during arguments or conversations in general. You picking that one?
No, that's just going to be up there for you because you're going to have two to pick from.
Oh, okay. You're giving me a chance here to not have to
I'm
get
giving you a
stuck.
chance to not get stuck. Actually, depending on what I pick, I might take that back out.
Yeah, these two stink. These
All right, I'll take it out. I'll take it out because these two are absolutely terrible.
They're diabolical. We took the easy ones off the board already.
Yeah. This is stupid. Why do we do this? This shit was fun until right now. I'm just imagining
he's actually stuck with this.
I know it's just a game, but fuck, man. Fuck. In order to make a decision, I put myself in the situation and I've dated.
Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. We're only supposed to go 5 rounds, but hey, I say for fun, we pick a 6th one.
Oh, it was only supposed to be. Damn.
No, we're here. We might as well pick a 6th
We're already here. Might as well get.
That was supposed to be it because that was too easy. That was too much of a cop out.
That was way too easy.
Now you got to pick between she uses healing as an excuse to keep 3 people on rotation.
No, I'm not doing that.
Or
I'm not
she's
fucking doing that one. I
astrology.
cannot fucking be in A, part of a rotation. And B, even if I was choosing to be part of the rotation, don't fucking bullshit me and say this is healing. Nah, if you want to have more than one person, cool. Just talk your shit. Be honest. Be upfront about it. Don't fucking. Yeah, see how annoyed I am?
But
okay,
All right, so you want somebody
that speaks in astrology. Don't bring up the list again. We don't have to hear this shit again. He's gonna bring up the list again just to try to point home. Can't stand this dude.
Gemini's natural
Fucking
duality
asshole.
might be amplified, potentially leading to mixed messages or indecision.
Like it wasn't good enough the first time.
Technology malfunctions or glitches may occur, adding to the potential for communication challenges. Wait, hold on. Did you turn your camera off?
I sure did. Fuck you and that question.
You're either in a rotation or you're with someone who's wild. Hey, at least if I'm in a rotation, she gotta be normal.
Does she? God, man. He had to bring it up again just to drive the fucking point home. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm still gonna have to do it because the rotation will piss me off. The rotation and the excuse will piss me off more than the rotation, I think.
I think I'd have to play dumb. I
see.
I'd have to play dumb or else I would get pissed off.
Yeah. No, I can't
survive is by playing dumb.
Like, don't excuse it. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it or I wouldn't be in it, but don't feed me this bullshit.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I mean, living like she can't make decisions.
Her text
Oh my God.
sucks.
Oh my God.
No,
I mean,
that's actually, you're going to get gaslit because she lives like it, which means she's not actually in the retrograde, which means the tech is fine, but it's going to be her operating the tech. That would piss me off more than anything.
That would piss you off.
Apple computer doesn't work. Yeah, because the other millions of people who own an Apple computer, theirs just doesn't work either. Oh, you just got the one defective model. Why didn't you return it when you got it, huh? Oh, it just stopped working today? Yeah, cool.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Don't even get me started. Cool.
Yeah. The tech issue is funny that would piss you off. I
That would piss
don't
me
like
off most. I think out of the rest of that, I wouldn't care.
I just don't like when people use excuses for terrible behavior. Like, just own up to the shit. Don't blame it on something.
I'm just not good with tech. Cool, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't understand it. That's fine. We can figure it out.
Mercury retrograde, G.
Like, hey, I'm just feeling indecisive. Can you make the decision? Cool. Yes, absolutely. All the time. But the fucking Mercury's in retrograde, so my mind isn't working. Like,
hey,
what the fuck?
I'm in a healing rotation right now. She's healing, dog. I'm providing some healing.
Like, I get it, man. I get indecisive too sometimes. And it's like, yo, I'm having trouble deciding. Can you help? Cool.
Don't let her be bad. Don't let her be bad. Don't let me fall in love.
Oh, that's on you. Oh, my shit died. This is just going to commercial.
We hope you're enjoying this awesome conversation. And if you too want to join in, make sure you email us at reachonthehowse@gmail.com. You could send us dating profiles, awkward dating situations, and just funny stories you want to see us react to. We can't wait to read your emails. Now, back to the show.
Everybody, welcome back. Sorry about the tech issues on the camera.
It happened.
Okay, yeah. But you know what? I had so much fun with that, and I wanted to keep it going. So I went to AI myself, had to give me... We had a little conversation, a little back and forth. I was like, nah, this one's not that difficult. Give me something tougher. So I got 2 more rounds, and he hasn't seen any of them yet. So I'm going to read them and then put them in the doc we share, so you can go ahead. So let's see, round 6. These are sleeper chaos picks.
Oh boy, sleeper chaos.
She has a playlist titled His Replacement and updates it weekly.
No.
She tells you she's not dating right now from someone else's balcony. She fakes sleep to avoid accountability. She's never wrong. She's just vibrating too high to argue. And she says she's emotionally unavailable, but somehow always in a love triangle. They're in the dock. And then let's see. Let's flip a coin.
Oh boy.
What you got?
I got tails.
Flip a coin.
Tails.
Damn.
I should have did that. I didn't think about it. I did it on Google. I should have did that so she could have did it in the mic. That's smart.
Damn it. Okay,
you're hype over that. I'm like, oh, he did a smart tech thing. Just shows where we're at. I don't even know. You already know what's what I'm not taking. I know you.
Yeah, because you reacted when I read it.
Yeah, I would lose it. I'm gonna go with she says she's emotionally unavailable, but somehow always in a love triangle. I'll start there.
I hate that because I know that's something you probably already used to.
I'm staying comfortable, man. I'm picking the comfortable.
That's the last year or so has been rough.
Yeah, it's been a hard year.
A lot of weird shit. Yeah,
I should have taken a break from dating, but I'm still here. Let's just say that.
He's still out here.
I'm still out here cooking, bro.
That honestly. I'm trying to be strategic.
Try to set it up.
I'm trying to set it up because there's some terrible. I think we have the same one that I can't do it. That one might get left on the board because I cannot deal with that shit. We will address this later if it comes back to it, but I cannot. I can't.
I couldn't do it if it was real. Anyway.
Yeah. She tells you she's not dating right now from someone else's balcony, I guess.
That was my second one. That was
because then it's like you're just a fucking liar, and I gotta move on, I guess.
Yep, that was my second one.
That's just at least I know she's full of shit, so I won't believe anything she says, I guess.
Oh, now we're back here.
It sucks though.
I know.
It sucks because it's like, all right, well, she's obviously seeing somebody else. She's not at home. It's not her house.
Yo, my thing is though, like, I'm so like, I'll get over it. Like, it hurts now, but I'll get over it because like I'd have been here, so now like stuff like that just don't even. I'm like, yeah, like if there's any breakup ones on here, that's probably what I'm gonna pick. But like, but the thing that sucks about these is like we're supposed to be stuck with these and trying to like navigate them. That's
what it is.
Oof.
The one you can.
That's gonna make this next pick hard.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's crazy how the love triangle is easy for me compared to what's left.
I mean, because at some point you're just like, you're going to keep your feelings at a distance because someone else is involved. That's how I feel about the balcony one. Like, I'll adjust. She
has a playlist titled His Replacement.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts though.
That's my own fault. That's like why I take accountability, bro.
She already looking ahead.
Yeah, it takes accountability, bro. It's like, hey, what am I not doing, bro? Hey, because at that point, we got to have a conversation.
No, she's updating it every week. It's just every week she's. What are the songs on there?
But wait, hold on.
That Beyonce song?
Does that mean it's a shared playlist though with my replacement?
No. Oh, that would be fucking crazy.
If it's titled His Replacement and it's a shared playlist with my actual replacement, that changes everything, bro.
I think it's just because that's wild.
That's diabolical, right?
Yeah,
that changes everything.
That's just
now I'm sharing you.
Yeah, no, this is just a playlist, and she shared the playlist with you, so you see when it's updated. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool.
So you see the songs she updates it with.
Maybe I am the replacement. Maybe I was the replacement.
No, that's not. I'm not letting that fly. No, absolutely not.
I've been with this girl 3 years, and she got a playlist titled His Replacement.
His Replacement. Yeah, she's always looking. Yeah.
Yeah,
to the left.
You ain't gonna find one better. So go ahead, keep trying.
On in the box to the left.
Maybe I pissed her off that day, and she decided she wanted to listen to this playlist. That playlist is there specifically for when I piss her off. I get it. Cool. I'm alive. I get it. Go ahead. Listen to your music, girl.
Yeah, I was trying to talk you out of it because that one's actually not terrible. The other two are fucking awful.
Good luck.
She's never wrong. That shit.
Been there.
Gaslight City, bro. I can't.
I'm good.
Yeah.
That's why I left that one for you.
But fake sleep to avoid accountability is crazy.
Real sleeping to avoid accountability pisses me off. So I can't. I can't.
If she hit me with a like, ain't nobody sleep like that. What are you doing?
It did do the little.
The LeBron with the. Yeah. Oh, that's childish, man. Both of these are childish. Yeah. Both of these are. To think you're never wrong is crazy.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is when you make something and it backfires on you.
Vibrating too high to argue. I know. Though this only worked out if I went first, and I didn't. Oh man.
Vibrating too high to argue. It's crazy.
The never wrong. I don't even. Me either. But just hearing that is like, I'm like, because I feel like you're like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just vibrating too high to argue. I can't. Like,
you think you're better than me or something?
I don't know. You're using words I don't understand, so I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Now I'm getting toxic. Oh, you think you're better than me?
I'm gonna have to go with the fake sleep. I'm gonna have to go with the fake sleep.
You a brave man. At least if she's never wrong, I still get the satisfaction of arguing with her. If you faking sleep, I gotta dip. I just gotta dip. I can't punch a wall, bro. I gotta leave.
I can't deal with the never wrong, because there's just no talking to you then. Because you're just gonna, that would frustrate me way more than just like, hey, I wanted to talk about something, and then, like, oh my God, bro.
That would frustrate you more than the fake sleep?
Yes. Because if
but she's vibrating too high to argue, so I wouldn't be able to articulate.
You wouldn't even know. She's not wrong, and she's not going to argue.
These are diabolical.
She's not wrong, and she won't argue.
I'm glad I didn't have to make that choice. I'm good with my, because that's when listens to my replacement.
She'll just be like, "You're wrong," and then you try to argue, and she's like, "I'm vibrating too high to argue. I'm vibrating too hard to argue." That she'll just keep saying that.
Yeah, I'm good with my girl who listens to my replacement, and then somehow is in a love triangle. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work someday.
I'm gonna have to deal with. She's telling me she's not dating from somebody else's balcony.
She's faking to argue.
And no. I'm not doing that. She's tells me she's not dating right now from someone else's balcony, and she's faking sleep to avoid accountability. That's fine. Like, so you said you aren't dating right now, and she's. Oh God. That's terrible. That sucks. Wow. That fucking sucks. Ugh. Man, that backfired in a fucking mean way. We still got one more round.
Yo, that's hilarious though, because you thought that would go bad for me. That went way worse for you.
It went way worse for me. Yeah, some of them weren't that bad. So
I might be in a love triangle with a woman who listens to music about my replacement. But at least I'm not being gaslit.
All right. At least, I mean, shit, I ain't got nothing to say to that. You're right. I'm getting, like, not even gaslit with words. We're fucking faking sleep. Anytime. Oh, we could be in a car, anything. Just say anything. Just.
Oh, man. So this bill is due. It's your car payment.
Oh, yeah, I'm switching. I can't do that anymore. She's never wrong. I can do that. That's fine. Oh, my God, I can't do that. That would frustrate the fuck out of me. I didn't think about every little conversation that she can come up in. I didn't think about that. Fuck that. Fuck every part of that. I thank you for bringing that up. Fuck that.
Oh, God. Yeah, at least with the other one, like, she's not wrong. Like, yeah, you're right, you're not wrong. You could gaslight her into thinking she's right into getting her to do what you want to do. And women do it to men. I don't want to live like that. I don't want a fucking emotional, manipulative ass relationship. Oh my God, I don't want to. I'm not paying it forward. This is literally about men. Men are literally like, there's like a solid percentage of men that are like this, and they have to literally tell them, yeah, you're awesome, but hey, do you mind if I do this?
Damn.
So you're just living like most women at that point. Congratulations.
The fucking sucks. I am sorry. Because that fucking sucks. That is trash. Yeah, but the sleep, I thank you for breaking that down. Because fuck that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
What do you want to watch tonight? Hey, I was thinking
I
we
just
could have a
wouldn't.
date night.
Yeah, because that one would have me stop talking.
Just walk out.
That would have me stop. I wouldn't want to say anything because then she's just gonna fake sleep.
Like, yo, you want to hop on the game? Yeah, sure. All right, come on.
Or I might just say something. That's what I would start doing. Start saying some shit to make her fake sleep so I could go do what I want to do. And that's terrible. That's just stupid. Why are we even together at this point?
Oh, but you're going to fix her.
I think it's just initially it was like, that's fine, you know, because what would she be accountable about, really?
You got it, pal.
But then I was just thinking like, oh, honey, it's time you got to go to work. Like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Because you're not my kid. I'm not fucking picking you up and helping you get ready to go to, no.
Leave yet? Yo, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would, yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
That one actually is. That one is easily the worst one on the board.
Easily the worst.
I hated it, but it got so much worse as we kept talking about it. As we delved deeper into it, and just all the different scenarios it would come up in. Yeah. All right.
Round 7, final boss energy.
Here we go.
First one, her group chat refers to you as Wednesday. You're just another day of the week. She thanks you for your contribution to her growth mid-argument. She deleted your pics, but not the drafts of breakup captions. Yeah. She says, I love you, but follows it with in a cosmic sense. And I left this one on there because it's perfect. She brings up twin flames right after breaking your phone.
I love her. But we're twin flames.
We're twin flames.
Oh, you already know that's my first round pick, bro. Let's go. I love her. Where's she at?
That's my first round pick. All right, what you going with?
We'll bring her all the way back up. Bring her all the way back up to the first round. Yeah, she don't need to fall to 7. She round 1. Come here, girl. Where you at?
Yo, this dude. What you got? Heads or tails?
Give me heads.
Flip a coin.
It's heads.
What the fuck is happening? Thought you were my fucking phone.
Got the tree. Red flag. He yells at his phone. He gets mad.
I just
add that to the list.
The list being more difficult works in my favor if I go first.
Because I'm going to pick a bad one because you don't like this type of stuff.
I know. That's what's fucking me up.
She brings up twin flames right after breaking your phone.
That's what you're going with?
That's what I'm going with. Where's she at?
You better have Apple Care. You have to buy a lot of replacement phones.
Break my phone. Say, hey, because if you think you found another woman in there, you breaking my phone because we twin flames. You don't want me to go nowhere. I respect it. That's fair game, bro. All right. I'm bugging. It's
the most toxic statement you've ever said in your life. I know. I understand it's late, but you ain't got to be that desperate. Shit. He said, I respect it. Don't respect that. She ain't gonna find shit in your phone. She ain't gonna find shit unless it's like somebody watching your story or liking your shit, and then she breaking your phone on that. Damn, and then she broke your shit, and you like, what's going on? We're twin flames. I just don't want you to lose. I don't want to lose you to anybody else. Nah,
like my cousin says, charge it to the game.
Wild for that. This dude is bugging.
Compared to the other 4, come on. I ain't finna be known as no Wednesday, dog.
That one's gonna get left on the board.
Wednesday Adams.
Nah. Like the day of the week.
Oh, I know. I'm still not getting good. No. Oh, what? There's another 6? I'm good. good.
And you got Wednesday. You don't even got a good day.
You're mad at me for picking a woman who clearly loves me. And this one is another day of the week.
Clearly loves me.
We can't.
He's stupid. He's stupid. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can't argue with that, but you're still stupid. That is still She clearly loves me. She went up to break my phone. Oh, shit.
So she ain't like it. She broke my phone. But she still love me, though.
Hey,
I could buy a new phone tomorrow. I can't do nothing about the other 6 days. Wednesday.
You can't do nothing about the other 6 days. Hey, at least you hump day. But you can't do nothing about the other
hump day. Oh, that's the only day for me, bro. Oh, I'm good with being wet. You know what? I might have to change my opinion.
You can. It's still gonna be up there. Fuck that. You ain't gotta change shit.
I always think of the camel when I hear hump day, bro. That camel commercial.
Yes,
hump
of course. Guess what day is today? Mike. Everybody's off it too. All right. I'm gonna have to go with She Says I Love You, but follow us with in a cosmic sense.
She don't even like you.
She loves me though. To kind of piggyback on your shit, at least I know she loves me in this.
I ain't gonna hold you. The other 3 is questionable.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the relationship in the other 3. At least in this one, even if she goes, I love you in a cosmic sense. If she does that, cool.
There's a part of you that loves me.
There's part of you in there somewhere. Something.
You're in the cosmos, so you got
somebody out there. Something has love for me somewhere, and I believe.
I'm Delulu. I'm like, you're in the cosmos.
Hey. I'm just have to rock. I'm just have to rock with it. I mean, because the rest of these, it's up in the air, and I don't like the ambiguity of a relationship. That shit is not. I'm not with that. I'm not with that.
About the rest of this is ambiguity.
I know. That's why I had to take the only, like you, I had to take the one that's the only short thing. You made an argument I couldn't be against.
She might be breaking my stuff, but she loves me. She wouldn't break it if she didn't care. Oh man! All right,
this is the stupidest episode we've ever done by far.
This is the dumbest episode, and I'm about to be even more.
I figured it's coming. I figured we're not done.
Oh yeah.
What you got? What bullshit you got?
I'm stuck between these 2, man. All right, you know what? I gotta go with she deleted your pics, but not the drafts of the cat.
That bugs me, man, because the few of the ones you've picked have always been about her waiting in the wings or like planning ahead for your replacement.
Hear me out. She just getting a new phone, dog. That's the one she broke. That's mine that she broke. So she just getting a new one. So like, you know how you gotta empty the phone first? She just happened to do the photos first. She just happened to do the photos first, dog.
She just like you're in denial about this shit.
She didn't get to the notes yet. She didn't do the, there's a button. First. Yeah, there's a button that deletes the whole phone. She going one by one. She doing section by section. She just didn't get to the notes yet. She likes to take her time and like slowly delete her phone. So she started with pictures. She'll probably do messages.
What if it's
notes and stuff?
What if it's on like IG? She deleted all the pics of you on her page, but she has in her drafts she has a bunch of captions for breakup.
Oh no! She making a new IG.
Yeah, you got something for everything.
She making a new IG.
Because I'd be like, hey, yo, why she delete all the pictures of you on her page?
Hey. Nah, we're going through we're down for scheduled maintenance.
The relationship is down for scheduled maintenance.
Try and get a couple hours. I'll be back up there. Yo, IG lets you take stuff down and archive them now. You don't got permanent. About to kill this dude.
Yeah, you are. I'm going to take this shit off.
You just take it, a week or two to work on our foundation of the company.
Man.
Yeah, we'll be back stronger than ever.
Oh shit. Oh man, it's hot. It's hot as fucking here now.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what happens, man. You start laughing, talking a lot.
Yeah.
And the room just heats.
Room heats the hell. So you left me with.
I left you with two good ones.
I'm not being Wednesday. I don't give a fuck if it is hump day. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
I left you two perfect ones.
Damn. And I'm too happy for it to be a Wednesday Addams comparison.
Yep.
So I know it wouldn't be that. Yeah. Thanks you for coming. She thanks you.
Sorry.
And you ain't got no hair. She thanks you for your contribution to her growth mid
art. Look good on me. Sorry. It's a
Photoshop.
There you go.
That should be the thumbnail.
Yeah, big tips.
I'm about to have AI do that. I'm about to have AI do that shit.
Oh man, why are we so ignorant?
I don't know. I don't really argue like that, but if we are having a discussion and thank you for contributing to my growth. Because that just feels like you're dismissing what I'm saying is what it feels like. Being dismissive.
All I know is I look at you and say, you made me feel like crap when you did blah, blah, blah. And you look back at me and you say, thank you for your contribution to my growth. No, this isn't about you. It's talking about my feelings.
Oh my God, I didn't think about that. Oh man, that hurt when you did this.
I was gonna pick that. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say her IG down. I got excuses for my friends. I know what's really going on in my head.
You got them loaded up.
But I got excuses to tell my friends.
You got them loaded up. You got excuses.
I know what's going on. I'm not stupid, but I'm let y'all think I'm stupid.
Yeah. Oh man, you did think. Oh man, like yeah, it really hurt my feelings when you did that. Thank you for your contribution to my growth. Oh, what the fuck does that even mean? That means every time I say some shit, she's just gonna.
You're just gonna.
Is she actually growing or is she just saying the shit? I feel like she's just saying the shit.
She's just saying it, bro. She's just saying it. She just trying to shut you up.
Getting gaslit. Back to like a man. saying whatever to get through it and then going right back to the shit.
Yep.
You're not sorry if you keep doing the shit.
Hey.
Damn, that sucks.
My phone and then saying thank you for your contribution to my growth.
At least she said
that's why I couldn't pick that. That's why I couldn't pick that. She just broke my phone and said thank you for your contribution to my growth.
That's the problem with
this ain't a break room.
You know what? I'm gonna have to be Wednesday. I can't do that shit.
I could see you being Wednesday, though. I could genuinely see you being Wednesday. I don't know why, but I could see you being Wednesday.
It's just
you know
the
how to
group
be
chat.
Wednesday.
It's just the group chat. And
That was ignorant. So
I know I was trying to go past that because you're being a fucking asshole. I was trying to keep going. It's just a group chat. I don't know how I came across the group chat. If I saw her phone and it just said that, or if she told me, I don't know. But it's just a group chat. She doesn't call me Wednesday. If I only see her on Wednesdays,
it starts to add up.
That would make me feel kind of weird. Yeah. But if that's just what they call me, cool. I haven't earned my spot for them to. I mean, that just tells me maybe she's dated a lot and no one has earned the right to be called by their name.
There's also a different
and
angle.
I got shit to prove. And that's the angle I'm taking. What you
There's
got?
an angle of you shouldn't have been looking in the first place.
Exactly. That's why you don't go looking, because you're going to find some shit you don't. That's why I was like, I don't know how I came across it. I'm going to assume she told me because I'm not looking.
Why would she tell you? Yeah, my group chat calls you. That's bold. That's bold, yo. That is bold.
That actually makes it a lot worse.
Yeah, she just told you.
That actually makes it so much worse.
Oh,
my group chat calls you Wednesday. Why? Why the fuck did they do that?
Because Friday,
like, don't bring that up.
Saturday, Sunday.
Is that why we only hang out on Wednesday? What the fuck? What happened?
Is that because you're working the rest of the week, or are you working the rest of the week?
Is that because you're working? Is this your only day off? Is that?
Tell me that's the case. Tell me we're
Don't
twin
tell
flames.
me anything. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know what you told me already.
Just break my phone and tell me we're twin flames. Now you see why I picked it. Now you see why I picked it. Because she loved me.
Hey, if you got Apple Care, it's only $100 to get a new phone.
Money don't mean nothing when it's the love of my life. If her only red flag is she breaks a couple of phones, hey.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. See you break it. We cool. This ended up being really tragic and really toxic.
Yep.
I let
let
a little too much out tonight.
You let way more out than you're used to. Oh, man. Yeah, I got nothing. I've definitely lost.
Yeah. Your draft was awful.
Well, and I also have a lower tolerance for red flags. So
That's true. I've seen a lot where I've grown up.
I've learned how okay you are with some things. How excited you got about some things.
I know you really took the one fight at the bar one. At the club. I was like, bro, you know how much I love a woman that is willing to fight, bro. Like,
I'm surprised you didn't pick that first.
I forgot it was up there when I was picking. I forgot it was up there because like the what you call it took my attention away. She watches all your stories but don't text back. Took my attention away because I've already lived that. Yeah, I can handle that. But I forgot that the fighting was up there. Oh,
Fights in the clubs.
And she wins? What? She got hands? Okay. Yeah.
Of course.
This is getting bad.
Yeah, it's getting pretty terrible. Because good for you, man. I hope you find somebody that watches all your stories and fights in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And don't text you back.
Phone.
Breaks your phone.
And tells me I'm a twin flame. Because that's the key part of it.
Basically a woman you're afraid of, but that you know she loves you.
You know what I was watching yesterday? This is gonna
What?
Ty, bring it all home.
Okay.
Think like a man too. Gail. I'm gonna kill you, Cedric.
See y'all next time. Hope you enjoyed a new day. Let us know if you like the new day. That's where our schedule's gonna be. I'm out.
Yeah, it's a new day. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, hey, y'all, don't be toxic.
I can't deal with your bullshit no more. I'm out.
Don't be toxic, y'all. Peace.